Russian paratroopers' 120mm 2S9 Nona S self-propelled guns destroyed a Ukrainian armed forces bunker on the right bank of the Dnieper River in the Kherson region. In Pokrovsky, the PZH 2,155mm self-propelled howitzer used by the Ukrainian armed forces was destroyed by a Lancet UAV as a result of a hard hit. The self-propelled howitzer burned to scrap. This expensive equipment was destroyed by a much cheaper drone. What do you think about the destruction of million-dollar tanks and other equipment, big and small, by drones? A UAV control center of the armed forces of Ukraine was detected in a hangar in the Kharkiv border region. A drone took off from the control point and left. Then artillery opened fire on the UAV control point. Positions of the 32nd Rifle Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were detected in the Pokrovsky direction. Then, the crews of the BM-21 Grad MLRS rocket launcher of the Central Group began intense fire. The position was destroyed. The crews of the Molnia II UAV of the artillery unit of the airborne forces destroyed an armored combat vehicle of the armed forces of Ukraine in the Sudzhansky district of the Kursk region. The Molnia II is a UAV notable for its simplicity, affordability, and effectiveness. Russia's intensive use of this drone is having a significant impact in conflict zones. In particular, Molnia II is used by Russian forces in the Kharkiv region of Ukraine. With their speed and range advantages, these drones pose a greater threat than traditional FPV drones.
Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe, and like.
The movement of an expensive tank of the armed forces of Ukraine in the direction of Kharkiv was detected. The position of the tank was reported to Lancet kamikaze drone operators. As a result of the hard impact of the Lancet drone, the tank's movement was interrupted. The crew quickly abandoned the tank. Then one last FPV drone arrived to terminate the tank's mission. Mission completed. During reconnaissance near the village of Dovzhanka in Kharkiv region, a 2S-22 Bodana 155mm self-propelled howitzer used by the Ukrainian armed forces was detected. Another Lancet drone attacked and destroyed the camouflaged position of the artillery unit. The position of the Ukrainian armed forces was detected on the right bank of the Dnieper River in the Kherson region. Then, the Orlan 10 UAV crew quickly mobilized. The launch pad was set up, and the aircraft-type UAV was launched. They struck a hard blow at the target, and it was destroyed. Polozhskoye direction. UAV operators of the 35th Combined Arms Army of the Vostok Group shot down vehicles of the armed forces of Ukraine. Soldiers of the 752nd Motorized Infantry Regiment of the 20th Guards, all-combat army of the Western Group, repelled an attack by assault groups of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Azov, destroying 3 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, a large number of equipment and shelters near the village of Nadia in Luhansk. Zaloshenka Village, Kursk region. The Russian fiber-optic drone, Prince Vandal of Novgorod, recorded the vehicles of the Ukrainian armed forces being wrecked on the road. PBV 302, Bushmaster, BMP-1, M1A1 Abrams. Russian drone operators detected the machine gun position of the Ukrainian armed forces. Then the drone slowly approached the position and penetrated inside, destroying the position. After the drone exploded, the ammunition in the fortress also exploded, and 2 powerful explosions occurred. Kharkiv direction. The Baba Yaga drone appears to be preparing for takeoff. However, before the Baba Yaga drone could take off, the Russians terminated its mission. As a result of the munitions dropped on the drone was disabled. UAV operators of the Southern Group destroyed an armored combat vehicle of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near the village of Dzerzhinsk. The Ukrainian armed forces are abandoning the best of Western weapons as they withdraw from the Kursk region. RT military correspondent Vlad Andritsa reports. The Kozak APC is seen in the footage. According to the report, Ukraine has lost a total of about 500 units of heavy equipment and weapons in Kursk. A T-72 tank used by the Ukrainian armed forces was spotted in the direction of Toretsk. It was parked in a wooded area and camouflaged. 3 FPV drones were enough to finish the tank. At the end of a precise succession of drone strikes, the tank burned. It slowly burned to scrap.